Okay, perfect. So welcome to the June 10th update for UPAR, specifically with the 110th Street project update. So this, of course, involves, it's a large scale project involving the underground replacement of water and sewer lines impacting 110th Street and Pioneer Avenue up to about mid 900 block of 110th. And some exciting stuff about sidewalk replacement and new pavement that will complete everything towards the end of summer 2025. And with that, I will toss it over to our lovely project manager in our EPay department to give us a current update.
Right, so just gonna share with you so far the progress that our contractors have achieved. So they've managed to replace 270 meters of cast iron pipe and around the same length, 270 meters of sanitary clay tile has been renewed to PVC. And looking at the next 2 weeks, right now they've just passed the 6th Avenue intersection. So they are about in the middle of this 600 block. So I think by this week they'll be by 7th Avenue, and I guess in the next week they'll be at the 8th Avenue intersection. That's how the 2 weeks looking ahead looks like. And there is a concern that we've received from the Battleford's Early Years Family Resource Center. So they did join the Zoom meeting last 2 weeks ago, but apparently they're not here right now. But I did talk with Unicorn Construction. They will make sure that they will inform them earlier as soon as I guess before they reach their area. Because I think right now they're dealing with most of the children of the evacuees do come to their facility to use it. So I think that's a concern as well. But up until they haven't reached that part, it is still accessible by cars. Yep. And then so far we are still on schedule. The contractors are working steadily, and then they'll be starting to put in the road base by at the end of the week or maybe next week. Yep, and I guess I just want to say kudos to Unicon as well for having all the residents' driveways ramped, and then they've put up signs to control the speed as well. And then I guess that's all the updates I have so far.
Awesome. Anything from Unicon to share, or James, would you like to share anything additional? All right.
I don't
Seeing
have
none.
anything to add.
Neither do I.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, with respect to that, then, of course, in the UPAR area, there had been some previous confusion about where the garbage bins should be placed, so we do apologize for that. But to confirm, garbage bins should be placed in the front of properties for residents, and the contractors then will relocate those bins to a place where low-rest disposal can access them, so they can be emptied, and then they will be returned to their respective properties by the contractor. Postal workers will still be able to access properties, but those requiring on-site direction from contractors for delivery of parcels. So just that conversation will have to happen. And then also with respect to parking restrictions for property owners, how's that been going so far, guys? Any issues with that? Because I understand property owners may not necessarily be able to get to their driveways or park on street.
We haven't really heard anything so far, but we did post on the website which areas where the parking restrictions are lifted, so they can access that if they want to make sure that they're parking in the right place.
Perfect. That's exceptional. All right, and I guess that's it. Very short but sweet, and that's a good thing. We'll make sure that we have this posted on the city's website for reference. And of course, Jamie, love farming out your information because you're the guy with all the answers. You can call or text Jamie at 306-441-0359 or email upar@cityofmb.ca. You can also call City Hall and we'll hook you up with some details. And our dedicated UPAR website is cityofmb.ca/UPAR.
Oh, sorry,
Awesome.
Candace, one more thing.
Yes.
I've got a question I received just this week. If we're opening up the loop from basically Pioneer Avenue to 6th Avenue. So the answer is for this week, no, we're not. It's still closed because we are still doing work at that part.
Perfect. Awesome. I guess that's everything for right now, but by all means, if anybody has additional questions, please reach out to the city, and we want to make this as painless as possible, recognizing that road construction, especially during the summer, can always create a bit of a hiccup. So we appreciate the weather cooperating thus far, as we remain on schedule. cityofnb.ca/UPAR. Thank you, everybody, for attending. We appreciate it.